The wheels of democracy are turning in your community with the introduction of a state-of-the-art voting system.
Mr. Curtis, would you please state your full name for the record?
My name is Clinton Eugene Curtis.
You can learn the new system in minutes. It requires no computer skills. You begin by presenting your qualifications to vote, as always.
And where do you reside?
Tallahassee, Florida.
And what is your profession?
I'm a computer programmer.
Would you please speak into the microphone so the audience can hear your testimony?
I'm a computer programmer.
You are then given a 4-digit randomly generated access code. The access code cannot be connected to you. The system is completely private.
Mr. Curtis, are there programs that can be used to secretly fix elections?
Yes,
How do you know that to be the case?
because in October of 2000, I wrote a prototype for President Congressman Tom Feeney at the company I work for in Oviedo, Florida, that did just that.
Once you get the access code, you may go to any open polling booth. Using the wheel and the enter button, you select your preferred language, if available in your area. Next, using the wheel and the enter button, you enter the 4-digit access code you received upon check-in at the voting site.
And when you say did just that, it would rig an election?
It would flip the vote 51-49 to whoever you wanted it to go to and whichever race you wanted to win.
And would that program that you designed be something that elections officials that might be on county boards of elections could detect?
They'd never see it.
Mr. Would you answer that question once again?
They would never see it.
Use the wheel to select each number and press enter after each selection. After you have entered the access code, the ballot appears on the screen, and you use the wheel to move a highlight bar through the ballot. Once you move the highlighted bar onto your desired choice, press the large enter button and your choice is marked.
That people who assume that
Lots of the election results, or that a large fraction of the election result in a state may have been affected by deliberate fraud in the computer, are paranoid, because in order to do that, you have to have access to thousands of machines, and that would be readily detectable. To what extent is that true?
It depends on the technology you use. If you did a central tabulation machine that fed in, all you'd have to do is set a flag. You set a flag, the central tabulation machine would then flip your vote.
Press Cast Ballot. You will see a waving American flag indicating that your vote has been cast. At this point, you have completed the voting process, and you may leave the voting booth.
So so one person putting in bad code in a central tabulation machine could affect thousands and thousands or tens of thousands of votes.
Right, and you could activate either automatically, or you could make it so that there's code existing on like an electronic machine that feeds it, where you would punch it in, it would set the flag, the server would see the flag, and then...
And if you had a recount, and there were no paper trail, would that be, assuming that had happened, would that be revealable by seeing a discrepancy between what the central tabulator showed and what the individual machines, which had not been tampered with, showed?
Not if I wrote it.